G'day everybody, Blue here, welcome back to Cozy Caravan. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we managed to deliver all of the bouquets of flowers that we were carrying for a few episodes, and we managed to discover Clamberry as well, which is a very interesting sort of fishing town, which I guess we could essentially come to try and get more fish for any recipes that call for fish. But yeah, we did also have a nice market day in the previous episode, which I think we did relatively well in. But I think the first thing we want to try and do this episode is to continue exploring the general area to see if there are other towns that we can visit. I'm just sort of looking around here. Okay. Maybe we want to keep that up our sleeves for the moment. The only reason why I say that is because I don't see any more pathways anywhere from any of the three towns that we've discovered. So perhaps maybe what we really need to focus on is just getting some more tokens to try and be able to then cross all of these flooded pathways. So yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea, which means perhaps maybe we do need to focus on trying to complete a lot of different tasks from people. So let's just take a look at what's out there. So we've got Chef Jean-Claude. He wants to cook corn on the cob, which means he wants us to cook corn on the cob, which means we need some corn and perhaps some butter as well. We know how to make butter, so that's fine. Dottie, we should go back to her to just pick up all of the happiness that she's probably going to give us. And we've got Poppy. Poppy seems to think she's going to the fair with Bubba and me. Let's update Morty. I forget where Morty might be. We do need to turn the scepter in to the Frog Prince, so we could swing by to Basselbrook. Which, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, because we also have this Morella's package for Arthur in Basselbrook, so we can do a couple of things while we get there. And then Eversprout Grove, there's Nonna, who we need to speak to about gaining access to some of those community gardens. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we've waved at a couple of these places, so I'm just going to have a chat with her and see what the instructions are supposed to be. Where do we get corn from? Buzzington Hills, okay. That's good, because I kind of want to go in that direction as well. Let's do Basselbrook, Eversprout Grove, and then Buzzington Hills. And that way we can sort of then swing back up this way. I'm just sort of looking at all of the tasks we have. Jean-Pierre has asked us to see his brother Jean-Claude in Lugo-Lago Springs about a corn chowder recipe. Yeah, I guess, but we now need the corn on a cob recipe as well for him, so we'll work on it. And I don't think there are any other tasks anywhere else. What about Yas's book? Do we have a book? I'm not sure, actually. Right, let's get going. Because the more we sort of delay, the longer it's going to take for us to obviously do all these things. Is this a spot where we can stop? I forget. Perhaps maybe it's just a place we pass through. Not exactly a place we can check out. Or is it? It does look like some kind of a town center though, doesn't it? Oh, it is! Okay, there we go. No, we've never discovered Spindle Way before, so let's have a look around. I mean, it is still pretty early. Cottontail Farm. What are they farming, though? Cotton. Interesting. Alright, I mean, we can give them a hand. I'm not sure if we have a lot of... Oh. Oh, okay. We place them there. Oh, I could place them there as well. Perhaps maybe you don't have to go to the spot that's just outside of the farm when it comes to cotton. Maybe. Although, would we get our reward if we don't place it on the outermost bucket? I'm not sure, actually. Okay, let's just grab the last two, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, hi-oh.
You were on a roll there, Blue. Thanks. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. I'm thinking perhaps maybe we could get a whole bunch more cotton if we really wanted a whole bunch more by just placing it in the last bucket. I'll go back and fetch the other batches of cotton there. And yeah, we should take a look around, see what we can find in this place. Another wishing well. I mean, we may as well. It's not like we're expending any resources to actually use the wishing well. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice detail. I wonder if there's like a soccer mini-game. Or a football mini-game. Gotta use the right terminology for, you know, for those from Great Britain. Let's see. Donnie's dies. We do have the request to return with some pigment, don't we? If snacks had spirit animals, what? Oh, hey, a guild rookie. You're like exactly who I needed, dude. I've got this vibe for a snack, you know? I can feel it, like, deep in my shell. It's gonna be epic. What is it? Well, that's the thing, dude. I don't know what it is exactly, but I think it's round, or maybe, like, kinda square? This is tough, dude. I don't know how my bro Donnie manages to be so creative all the time, but I can feel it. It's like chewy, but still soft, you know? Chewy, but soft. Like bread? Whoa, bread, huh? Yeah, I could vibe with that, but it's, like, not just bread, you know? It's got the essence of bread, but the spirit of, like, I don't know, a taco or something? This is making my shell ache. We could get some dough and start from there. Yo, that's a solid way to think, Guild Rookie. We could do some seriously gnarly stuff with dough. Only thing is, I've never made dough before. No problem, I can whip up some fresh dough for you. Oh, that'd be sweet. Thanks, dude, you're the best. Okay, well, we'll get that done in a second. Oh, where does this lead us? Oh, back here. To a hidden photograph. Very nice indeed. We'll take that. Again, don't know what happens if we collect all of them. Donatello. No, we have seen his name mentioned before. Did you know Donatello has the finest dyes in all the lands? Do you know this? Who is this color mastermind? This color whisperer? Behold, I am Donatello. You might think, but Donatello, your dyes are already the finest in all the lands. But Donatello never settles. He strives for color perfection. And we must begin with a new brilliant white dye to match the brilliance of Donatello. But to die, Donatello must live through those who dare travel the lands. Donatello gifts you the momentous task of returning with the most brilliant white pigment in all the lands. White pigment, okay. Oh, we got a froglet, a yellow one. What do you think of my new pad? Doesn't look very homey. You might get sick if you stay there, so we'll take you home. Yes, we do need to swing by Croker's Gully as well. I feel like I've mentioned that multiple times at this stage, but we keep getting distracted with other stuff. There's a little bit of a beach area here. Oh, okay, we can speak to these people. This is a wonderful surprise. Have you ever seen a rainbow, dull and lifeless compared to the colors Donatello creates? Donnie's Dies is down at Spindle Way. I mean, we are in Spindle Way. Oh, there's a clam here. Sure, we can grab that. Don't know what the clams are for just yet. I'm sort of thinking maybe some kind of a pasta recipe that needs clams, or you could have, like, put, you know, clams on pizza. I mean, you have to take it out of the shells and stuff, but I love skipping stones. It's real zen. You look like you've got a good throwing arm. Want to give it a shot? Yeah. It's skipping stones time. Here, use some of my stones. Okay, how do you do this? So, pick up a stone. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's try that again. Interesting mechanic. Can I go over 4? Yeah, I could do 5. Ooh, I got an 8 there. That's pretty good. Alright, let's keep going. Technique. Good. Stone management. Good. Okay, we're being critiqued on our stone skipping skills. Hey, it's my main buddy. Good seeing you. Clanberry has the best fresh fish, but the real gem of that place is Ochi's Gnocchi. Best spaghetti marinara I've ever toasted. Toasted? Sorry, tasted. Sorry, I'm misreading that. Let's get back to the caravan. If I can find my way. And I should get going, actually, because we've got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, hang on a second. There is the matter of making some bread dough, though, right? Like, do we have what it takes for some bread dough? I don't have flour. So we're gonna have to come back to that task. And I don't have butter. I mean... Didn't we just pick up some milk? White dye. White pigment. Yeah, I can do the white pigment right now, actually, if we really wanted to. Whoops, keep selecting the wrong thing. Yeah, I do have milk. I can make some butter, at the very least. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. And then... white pigment. I've got so many flowers though, like, I could potentially, like, grind all of it up into white pigment. Oh, no! Can I cancel out of this? Because it's pigment that we need, not actual dye. Whoopsie. Let's do that again. Okay, let's back out, and then let's make some cream, and then cream into butter. I wonder if we also need to get some kind of an upgrade for batch production with textiles and pigments and stuff. Very likely. I'll grab the pigment and just bring that pigment with me. We'll hand it over. Complete that quest immediately. For the dough, though, we're gonna have to come back.
Hello. What?
Oh, did you hear that? Donatello's heart skipped a beat. Your white pigment is brilliant. See how it matches Donatello? Blue, I feel you may possess the gift of the color grind. You have helped Donatello. If you find any extra dyes or pigments lying around, you may take them as a thank you. Thanks. Very good. Donatello fears the world was not ready for the brilliance of white dye alone. Donatello must have balance. Donatello must embrace his dark side. Black pigment, the depths of darkness so deep, so complex, you feel the void. Donatello gifts you the momentous task of returning with the deepest black pigment. Are we gonna have to just keep making different pigments for him? Because if that's the case, I can just like create all the different types of pigments in the hopes that he'll need it all. Maybe. So do we have any other pigments? I don't think we do. Let's do like an array of different flowers here, and then we can just simply make all the pigment types. Great. Blue pigment. And red pigment, and then yellow pigment. I'm not sure if the black pigment can actually be made into black dye. I didn't exactly see an option for that. Perfect. All right. We are done. Okay, maybe we just unlocked black dye, or the black dye recipe just now. Alright, so I'm just gonna bring the black pigment, hand that in, and I swear, if he asks for more pigments after that, I'll just bring the lot to him and hope for the best. We do need to eat something so we can recharge our stamina. Oh, you feel it too! The void! Pull of the black pigment. It is too complex? Is it too deep? Donatello must contemplate what this means. You must return to Donatello tomorrow. Okay, we learnt black fabric. No, he didn't ask us for anything else, but we can come back tomorrow to, I guess, get some kind of a reward. Yeah, this has been interesting, this spindle way. I kind of want to do a screenshot here because this place looks really sort of interesting. Whoops, didn't mean to take a picture there. But let me reposition a little bit. Yeah, that's probably better. And I should be able to take a picture with that angle right there. I sort of want a wide shot here because, yeah, this place is interesting. Let's do a pose. Yeah, maybe that. That looks good. Whoops. Let's hide the UI for a sec. There we go. Screenshot done. Let's move on. And as I said, we do need to go to Basselbrook and a few other towns nearby as well, so let's get going. Alright, Petal Pot Glade. I do need to stop there to speak to Dottie, so let's do that. And then, obviously, the Frog Prince and the package. After all of that, it's still pretty early in the day. Perfect. Alright, so let's get off, speak to Dottie. Everything delivered? Wonderful. Thank you, dear. You're a gem. Not like poor Bernie. Bless him, always getting himself into a fix. This one time, I had to rescue him from my old nemesis, Dr. Oh, never mind. I'm rambling on about the past again. I feel like she's the most interesting person here. She's got, like, a very colorful past. Happy to help. That's what guild rookies are for. Sounds like you've had a colorful past. Well, I just said that. Who, me? Oh, I don't know about that. Everyone's got their stories. Sure, I may have brokered the odd peace treaty here and there, but who hasn't had to smooth over a little disagreement now and then? Thanks again, dear. You've been a wonderful help. Your Auntie Mads is as proud as punch. Fantastic. Alright. Let's get going. Actually, is there anything worth doing here? Picking up more flowers. We could grab eggs. Oh, or herbs. Let's look around for herbs. I think I picked all of the herbs on the previous day, so maybe they're not really that prolific right now, but we could maybe grab some extra flowers. And let's just check on whether or not there's anything else up this way. You know, one thing that would be nice is if we could check on what we have in the caravan when we're away from it. Because I was sort of thinking just then whether or not we could just simply grab some eggs. We do have 4, so that's not too bad. A bunch of cake mix, which I do need to convert. So I want to make some apple cakes and carrot cakes. Both for selling, but also for consumption. I'm just thinking about whether or not I can feed those begeks for a few more eggs. Let's try carrots and mushrooms. I don't know if we'll have luck with any of these, but because these begeks sound like they're a little fussier than some of the ones that we've dealt with before. Oh no, I didn't make it. Alright, yeah, another 3. That's decent for what we had, so... Yeah, it seems like they are willing to eat anything that we give them, at least so far. I haven't found any fussy begeks, to be honest. I'm sure there are certain things that they simply won't touch, like they probably won't eat like flowers or anything like that. But I could try it, actually. You never know until you try, right? As they say. Let's see. Basselbrook coming right up. Okay, now that we're here, let's grab the package. So that's for Arthur. Let's quickly deliver this, and then I'm gonna wave to the big group just south of us. Blue! I trust you procured the special package from Morella. We have the secret guild business package. Excellent, we can proceed. On inspection, I detect no package tampering, no sneak peeks. Nope, not even from Bubba. Well, let me introduce you to the newest addition to the guild catalog, the Fishmaster 2000. It's been on back order for months. It's the rod of choice for professional anglers. And when the senior guild members tasked me with selecting a new item for the catalog, well, nothing else came close in my analysis. Sweet, okay, so we should be able to go out there and start fishing now. But I am kind of wanting to save for 5 tokens so that we can get the floaties. So I still haven't upgraded the knife. A sewing station. Batch crafting for the sewing station. Yeah, let's save a little bit, guys, because I really do want to get myself to some of the newer locations. So I'm sure we'll get there soon. He didn't give us any happiness points there. That's okay. We'll work on it. We'll say hello to everyone. I could do a little bit of work down here and, you know, serve people, but we kind of have work to do. I want to return that scepter, so let's go ahead and do that. Flossie! Flossie's gone again. Alright, well, we'll try and look for Flossie. Actually, do we need to have a chat with Gilligan about Flossie? Maybe. So I think you need to sort of trigger those quests. My precious princely scepter. Ah, here you are. My trusted royal advisor returns. And you have retrieved my royal scepter from the small troll boy. We didn't exactly meet the troll boy, did we? I am most pleased. What? You request I leave my holiday palace and journey back to the family residence with you? On a caravan? Impossible. These roads are unsafe for a prince. Why, even on my journey here, I was attacked by a dark mage. I was merely admiring his pumpkins when he appeared like a practitioner of the dark arts. I jumped in horror when faced with the sheer amount of eyeliner and my crown slipped, abandoned in my haste to escape. My most trusted advisor, you must retrieve my crown. A prince cannot travel safely by road without it. Now, be gone! The scepter's just there. Alright. So this time, we're looking for a crown. Don't know where to find that crown, actually. He didn't really give us any hints, except for maybe going to the pumpkin patch. So yeah, we'll do that eventually. Gilligan, you won't believe this, but that Flossie child is late again. Flossie! Flossie! Get back here! Alright, alright. Well, now we know. Flossie's gone. We'll see if we can pick him up somewhere. I'm sure he hasn't gone too far, right? Is it bedtime yet? I don't think so. I think we can still continue. So where did we say we needed to go? We definitely needed to go to Buzzington Hills. Eversprout Grove. We do need to speak to Nonna. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to Eversprout Grove first, and then swing by up to Buzzington Hills. And then let's see here. I need the corn. And I kind of need a bunch of wheat right now. Let's tell Spence the good news. Okay, yes, alright. Totally forgot that we needed to do that. Where is Spence at? There's Morty. We needed to tell Morty something. Gilligan... Lance? Spence. In Stonybridge. Okay, that's the opposite way. Let's do Eversprout Grove. Maybe we try to go to Morty's pumpkin patch to talk about the crown. And then we can go to Stonybridge, have a chat with Spence. And then I'm gonna be forced to go all the way to Winworth Fields. But that's okay, because I don't mind picking up some more flour out there. Yeah, we'll top up on like pumpkins and all that sort of goodness as well. So let's get it done. Oh, we're going the wrong way, aren't we? Whoopsie. Yeah, so there's a fork in the road if we go this way. And we do need to take a right at some point. Okay, perfect. Eversprout Grove. We're here to have a chat with Nonna. Let's try not to block the way, though. Nonna! You're doing a wonderful job, Blue. Oh, I hope the Green Thumb Club aren't too overbearing with their membership requests. Not long to go until we can approve your membership. Remember, there are 5 gardens in total. We have 2 gardens there down in Stonybridge. If you swing by Sweetness Way or Toffee Tops, you can't miss the gardens there. And of course, you can see Nono in our garden here. Okay, don't forget to wave. Alright. Have we missed something here? I wish it would check off which gardens we've already waved at, but apparently Stonybridge has a garden or 2. We're headed that way anyway, so we'll try and get that done. Yeah, so my bad, guys. Maybe we can't exactly do anything here just yet. We've still got a lot of froglets to try and drop off. My bad. I want to get out, and I want to see if I can find some strawberries to gather up. Okay, random pumpkin. Would you consume a pumpkin that's come out of a well, though? Like, it doesn't seem safe to me. Anyway. Let's throw all of that in, and surely we'll find 1 or 2 more things to forage. Some apples here as well. We'll take it. Any more strawberries, because that's sort of a little bit more of a priority for me. There's actually herbs here. Was not expecting that. More apples? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab all of that. I'll grab the herbs, and then we should have room for like a couple of apples. I won't worry about the mushrooms. because we've got plenty of mushrooms, and actually I haven't really made mushroom soup just yet, have I? So at some point we should do that. We can continue on, actually, so we're gonna have to camp at the pumpkin patch, but that's okay. And at night, I think we should do a little bit of cooking. Okay, the pumpkin patch. So I do want to have a chat with Morty. Let's get off, let's see if we can find him. Actually, there's more herbs here. There's a lot of herbs here. Plenty of herbs for the herb bread, or I think we need the herbs for baked potatoes as well, right? So that'll be useful for that. Okay, where is Morty though? There he is. Were my dark mage lyrics that bad? Okay, I see what happened.
When you get a doll.
Hi, any chance you're the dark pumpkin mage? Dark mage? Well, that was the name of my first band, and I was the lead singer until I found Gerd. Pumpkins are my true love now. This visit of yours have anything to do with a crown? Saw this frog sniffing around my pumpkins, and I thought, yeah, maybe I've found a like-minded dirt appreciation fellow. Can't say it went well. I started talking about dirt nuance. He started shrieking in frog tongues, rather, not tones. Thought he must be a long-time Dark Mage band fan. The way he kept repeating it. Then he hightailed it out of there like Cinderella and left me holding this tiny crown. Can't imagine he'd react well if I rocked up with his crown. You cool to return it for me? Many thanks, my friend. Sweet, alright. Tiny crown obtained. We do need to just return back to the Frog Prince at some point with it.
Hello.
We'll just have a look around, see if there's anything we can grab. I should perhaps maybe drop the crown first before going into the pumpkin patch and helping out with the harvest. Alright. Yeah, definitely need to recover this stamina.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, that'll.
I should have timed you, Blue. You would have been close to the guild rookie picking record. Alright, let's return with our spoils, and yeah, it's time for bed. Well, not immediately. We'll do some cooking. What a day! Time to set up camp. Rigby. Rigby still has a lot of stamina, so I think he's all good there. Bubba.
Oh, you do.
Yep, we should plan to visit Oscar at the windmill to get the flour.
Oh, you do.
Good idea, we'll check the postcards more often for tasks. Yeah, I know grinding flour can flare up your allergies. When was the last time you ground...
Oh, you do.
I agree, driving is hard and is very important. Okay, he doesn't like grinding the flour. In fact, he doesn't really like doing too much aside from maybe making sails and driving the caravan, so we get to do all of the other grunt work. Let's do... I want to do some cakes, so let me just have a look at the meals. So we can do apple cakes and honey cakes. We need to chop up some apples though. So let's just grab cake mix. Actually, I need space for one other thing. I'll do the honey cake first. And I just want to put away a few things here because what I'll do is I'll do a couple of apples and then we'll do a couple of carrots and then we'll make some carrot cake as well. So, oh, hang on. Oh, damn. I keep forgetting that I have the batch crafting ability. And I really should... Oh, actually no, that was batch crafted already. So it's a toggle. We need to be a little bit careful with that because we could accidentally use up stuff that we don't want to use. Batch crafting for baking? Probably not a thing just yet. So we probably need to work on unlocking that. But yeah, floaties first, I say. Great. Tuck all of this in, grab more of the cake mix, and... So there's 3 there. I think maybe what we could do is just do, like, heaps of carrot cakes. Yeah, we do want 3, so that should do it. Brilliant, okay. And this is our very first carrot cake, isn't it? So, that's nice. I do have one more cake mix, which I need to just grab. Great, alright. So, let's tuck away a couple of the carrot cakes there, and... I think I could probably just eat one of the carrot cakes. I'm just looking at how much happiness we get, or stamina we get from stuff. Apple cake is actually going to give us a little bit more. Oh, that's okay, I'll just have the carrot cake. So let's go outside, have the meal with Bubba. Plus 90. Oh, look at that! Stamina almost filled up completely. That's good. I love it. Alright, time for bed and a change of clothes, of course. Let's do the green striped tank top there. Alright, middle of the week. Got some mail here. Dearest Blue, Arthur tells me you've upgraded the caravan with the new sewing station. That's exciting. I thought you may enjoy the simple design to get you started on creating some new outfits of your own. I can't wait to see folks picking up some of your outfits from the markets. Big hugs, Auntie Mad. Nice. Okay, long johns. Okay then. If we craft outfits, can we actually use those outfits ourselves? I'm not sure, actually. Do we need to speak to Morty about something else? I get the feeling we might be missing something here. 1 second, guys. Just looking at all of our tasks. Oh, Poppy seems to think we're going to the fair with Bubba and me. Let's update Morty. and Morty is here, right? So, my bad. Let's go back. Let's have a chat with him again. Do you think she's telling everyone about it? Oh, God. She's probably telling everyone. She's probably telling everyone. Oh, hey, Blue. Heard you scored a date to the Whiz Bang Fair. I get it. I'm not traveling around in a famous band anymore. Why would Poppy want to go, with me and my pumpkins? It was a miscommunication, and then I couldn't get a word in to fix it. We can totally fix it. Yeah, she's big on talking, and once she gets something in her head... You know what, man? I'm not giving up. What I need is a grand good gesture. I'm growing these rare black flowers in my vintage vinyl garden. Man, I've got an idea. I've opened the gate to my vintage vinyl garden. Can you pick up some black flowers and bring them back to me? Sure can. They'll be perfect for Poppy's grand good gesture. Okay. Is that back this way? Hopscotch? Not exactly interested in that. There's some black flowers on top of the roof. More pumpkins. Oh my goodness, some of those are huge. Perhaps maybe it's just the maze that we were in before. Or maybe not. Okay, that's the end of the road. Maybe this way. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of these areas were gated off before. And, you could only enter at a certain point or after a certain point. So, let's deliver the flowers. Oh man, look at the depth of darkness in those flowers. Can you feel the bloom of lyrical energy dancing from the delicate petals? I'm ready for you to deliver my grand good flower gesture to Poppy. Are you sure you want us to give it to her after our last miscommunication? We've come too far together, my friend, my lyrical pumpkin muse. You must be the one who delivers Poppy's corsage. Wow, now that's a grand good gesture. And whenever you need black flowers, you're welcome to swing by my vintage vinyl garden. Morty, retired lead singer of goth gird band Plantera, and recluse pumpkin farmer. But with your help, I'm going big. Okay, alright, so let's stash all of this. Look, we'll eventually go there, we don't need to deliver it immediately. Because right now, we need to get ourselves to Stony Bridge. So let's do that. No, the corsage is for Poppy, not you. No, I didn't ask if it was edible. It's just not the first thing you think to ask. Look, don't eat the corsage. Alright. What are we here to do? So first things first, there should be a couple of community gardens here, right? So we just need to wave to people. But I don't think that there's really anything else here for us to do. I'm just double checking. So the issue that I have with the game at the moment is that we have postcards for every area, but then the way to complete some of those tasks are actually not located in the town that you're sort of inspecting the postcard on, so it makes it very confusing. We need to speak to Spence. And Spence is, yes, here in Stony Bridge as well. So there's a few things we need to do. Alright.
Hello.
I forget where Spence is. Utah. Ooh, some stickers. Yes, very good. Very good. I am happy with that.
Hello.
So, do all of the post people sleep? I think so. At least we're still getting the mail in the morning, though. Perhaps maybe that's the reason why they're asleep. Because they have to, you know, get up very early to deliver all of the mail. When a bread experiment goes wrong, it just breaks my heart.
Hello.
Yeah, we're looking for Spence, and we're looking for the gardens, actually, so...
Oh, hello.
there's the sign for the gardens. It was so helpful when the guild rookies could help us pick all of this stuff up.
Hello.
Well, let's wave then. Hi, Blue. Thanks for the wave. I'd let you in, but Estelle and Hans are insisting we follow the new membership rules. All these rules when we could all be eating salads together. Do you like salads? You should like salads. Everyone likes salads. Costa's eating one every day now. That's the power of a salad. Now, last time I got a talking to from Hans for not vetting new members properly, so we'd better think of something. Do you mind running this important stock sample up to Nonna for me? Then I can approve your membership from my end. Thanks, Blue. Hopefully I can let you into the garden soon. It's a real help for your markets. Okay, cool. Samples will drop this off eventually. Let's just look around a little bit more.
Oh, hello.
Alright, and the next community garden is going to be here. Let's wave.
Hello.
Hiya!
Oh, hello.
Jeez, would you look at all this fresh produce? Amazing.
Oh, hello.
G'day, mate. You must be Blue. Good to meet you. Name's Costa. Now, this is where I should be acting all serious about membership and stuff, but what I really need is a bit of help. You see, Ivy thinks I spend more time growing veggies than eating them. I told her there's apple in apple cake, but she's insisting I eat salad. She's got her eyes and ears all over Stony Bridge, and if she finds out I forgot my salad again, I'll never hear the end of it. Do you reckon you could whip up a salad for me? And do a discreet handover? Sweet, I'll wait here, looking all discreet. Don't mention anything to Ivy if you see her. Right. Okay, right, so I can't exactly pick anything up until I drop this off. That's a shame. Let's just quickly fix that problem. And, you know, while we're here, let's make the salad for him. So... we need lettuce, tomato. What else do we need, actually? Is it carrot? Yeah, we just need to chop all of this up. One salad coming right up. Actually, I don't remember if we actually have a salad already made up. But anyway, doesn't matter. Got a new one, freshly made. I hope that's the mill spinning and not my head. Oh yes, that's right, this is Spence. Look who it is! Heard a simple flower pickup turned into quite the cog adventure. I tell you, I was getting a bit nervous, had folks milling around. See what I did there? The guild sure are lucky to have you two helping, and quite the turnaround too since Bubba's Aisle 4 incident. Heard Oscar was doing you a good deal on some flour. Ready for a tip from old Spence? Make time to get the flour. Markets are busy enough without doing all that grinding yourself. Yeah, definitely. We should try to swing by and just see, you know, how much flour we should be able to get if we simply pick it up rather than grind it ourselves. So...
Hi-oh.
Oh, g'day, Blue. Any chance you made me that salad? Now that's a good-looking salad. Could almost eat it now if it was, sorry, if I wasn't full of pie. Thanks, Blue. Once this membership business is all approved, swing by and grab some stuff. And remember, Ivy doesn't need to know about me forgetting my salad, or the pie I just ate, and the one I ate before that. Too much information, mate. But all good, all good. She will never know a thing. Alright.
Hi-oh.
I think we're done here in Stony Bridge, so we can move on. And, I mean, since we're already all the way down here, we may as well swing up to Windyworth Fields. Get some flour so we can, you know, essentially grind our own flour. Sorry, not flour, wheat. We can grind our own flour when the time comes. Sweetness Way, we could grab some more sugar. But I think I do want to try and go to Fellowwood Acres. So if I head this way, that might give me an opportunity to go to Eversprout Grove, but then I also need the corn. I could do a thing where I go that way and then that way, which, you know, it's a lot of detouring, but I think it's necessary. Let's get to it. Man, he still wants to eat that passage. Okay, we're here, Windyworth Fields, and I'm just going to make a beeline for the wheat and helping these guys out with that. Brilliant. Okay, cool.
Oh, hi-oh.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that we would want to pick. It's only mushrooms and apples, so I might not worry about it too much, because, yeah, we can find those things pretty easily. So, 4 batches of flour, technically. We sort of need to craft it, but if we're desperate, we can definitely do that. So, let's do Eversprout Grove again. I know we've just been there, but now that we've waved at the people in the community gardens in Stony Bridge, I'm sort of thinking maybe we've completed every single community garden. Otherwise, maybe I may have missed one at perhaps maybe Toffee Top. We'll see. Waving to a gardener today keeps the weeds away. Hello, my dear. Ivy sent word you were bringing me some of the produce from her garden. Oh, you don't have it on you. Oh, yes, that's right. I forget. We do have the samples. Let's deliver that. Who's this for? Winston. Okay, so when we get to Buzzington Hills, we should be able to complete that as well. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. Have a lovely day, my dear. Sweet. Okay, but I do need to chat with her again. Oh, Blue, I'm as proud as fruit punch. I know some of our Green Thumb Club members can be challenging, so it's with great delight that I approve your official membership to the community gardens. Auntie Madeline would pop into the gardens all the time for last-minute market veggies. Just give them a member's wave to open the gates. Now, is Bubba still suffering with his potato phobia? He'll eat roast potatoes now, but says he still doesn't like the way they stare at him. Oh, bless. At least he's trying new things. You've probably met my grandkiddos, Luca and Rosie. They're experts at hiding vegetables from me. Now, dear, you swing by whenever you want. Nono's always in the garden, lost in his humming. Speaking of the gardens, we may as well just grab a few things here and there, since it's all free. Brilliant. Okay. So, does that mean every single community garden has now opened to us? It could possibly be the case. Basselbrook. I don't think we need to do anything in Basselbrook, but we do need to go to Buzzington Hills. So, let's get a move on. Oh, actually, we do have 5 tokens. So we could get those floaties. But I'll probably do that next episode, guys, because I don't exactly need to stop here at Buzzington Hills. So let's just continue forward. And I'm just looking at the time of the episode here. We've probably spent about an hour. So I reckon I'm going to take a break right now. And then when we get back, we'll have a chat with Winston, we'll grab all of the corn for the corn on the cob, and yeah, things are going to be good. We should hopefully in the next episode have the ability to go up northeast to sort of check out some of those new areas as well. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like down below as usual, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.